What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next recap video. Before we get started, quick announcement, don't anybody to freak out. I've had a few questions already. We are having our next inter-clan scrimmage, so you'll see some people that are not in OneHive, and there's a OneHive scrim clan set up. That's just us doing it every once in a while. We get bored. We want something a little differently, so we split up into teams and we fight each other. That's what's going on now, so nobody panic. All is well at OneHive. Let's get to the current recap, and this one was awesome. Boom. Perfect War #2. Really great job to everybody at OneHive. Just absolutely brought their A game, wrecked every base. Only our second one, and our second one within just a few weeks. So very cool. Everybody's firing on all cylinders over at OneHive. Have some amazing attacks to show you. So let's get started with that. First, SRK taking on their #1. SRK is relatively a new member, but doing a great job. Just immediately drops the jump spell. 2 golems go down, then followed it up by a few wizards, and obviously the heroes. Just the normal push to get in there, to take out some key defenses, to take out the Archer Queen. Obviously, you want to get an air defense. You want to get an Inferno Tower if possible when you're doing this. Brought a Lightning for the CC troops. Nice and patient on that. The witch is taking her time getting over there, drops the lightning, boom, everything goes down really nicely there, really well placed lightning spell. Queen already's dead, his archer queen sitting back, she's doing her thing, taking out right there an air defense, a few more key defensive buildings, and then right here in just a moment, she's going to target onto that Inferno Tower, and boom, air defense down, archer queen down, Inferno Tower down, clan castle troops down, great start to the raid. Here come the lava hounds. Here come the balloons right behind them. Just dropping them, sort of spam style on this one. You're going to bring a rage spell here, obviously, get those balloons propelled into the base. First lava hound bust. He's going to bring a lava hound coming from another angle here in just a moment. Excuse me. Right there, balloons still coming in. Right there, a beautiful freeze, taking out a Tesla Inferno Tower. Just perfect there. Everything's going great here. Right here comes the last lava hound on the backside with a balloon to help out. Just, keeping the balloons in the core rage. They're working their way through. Now that lava hound on the backside is doing a lot of tanking for the towers that are left. The Archer Tower, the the air defense, the Tesla, all those were focused on that last lava hound. So the balloons were free to do their thing. You see he's got a couple more minions he can drop right here to help with the cleanup, and then that is it. All the defenses are down, and it is a 3-star perfect attack. Just beautiful. Really liked it, SRK. Keep up the good attacks, man. This was a really nice one to watch. All right, obviously I could show you a million, or 30 to be exact, 3 stars, but we'll just look at let's do 5. So we'll do 4 more. Let's look at Rex taking on their #2. Another great attack by Rex. These were their higher level bases here. Their walls were low, but really these attacks had very little to do with walls. Yes, this was a cleanup attack before I get a million tells how Rex cheats. That's getting kind of old, guys. I'm not mad. It's wearing on me. I don't know why this cheating in this game is wearing on me. It's just wearing me down for some reason lately. I'm not sure why. But the queen over there doing her thing, takes out an air defense. Then those beautiful hogs coming in, backed up from the king there, taking out another air defense. So right away, 2 air defenses down. Then he's just coming in from the bottom. 2 lava hounds on each side. Targeted balloons for every defensive building. Lightning for the CC troops just coming in a wave here. The king and queen did a really nice job of taking out. Look at the top of that base. That's basically his king and queen with a few hogs, obviously, to back up the king. So really great job. Good freeze timing and placement. Everything's going in right now. There's very few towers up that can even hit. You see right there, the lava pups did a great job taking out the enemy queen. Very few buildings that can even hit balloons right here. The real threat are these wizard towers. When all your balloons are clumped up at the end of a raid like this, wizard towers can be tough on them. They really can. But luckily, he's got that lava hound out front still. 1 lava hound remaining, and it's going to be the one that tanks for these balloons. Otherwise, this probably would not have been a 3-star. Those balloons clumped up against 2 max-level wizard towers would have been toast. But that lava hound stays out front just enough to keep the fire off of them and takes the last wizard tower down. And look at all these pups. Pups everywhere. Cleanup is underway, and it's going to be a 3-star. In fact, the air mine hit that last lava hound just off to the side for no reason to help with the cleanup a little more. So awesome job, Rex. Okay, moving on. They had a lot of Town Hall 10s. So we're going to look at Town Hall 9 taking out Town Hall 10. Shu does a beautiful attack. This one was great. Obviously not the highest level Town Hall 10, but just a beautiful attack. Look, he's going to get the queen started up there. But look at this down here. Drops his king all by itself. The king takes out the defensive king and queen. One hero of his for two of theirs trade. Beautiful. Never seen anything like that, really. Just dropped the king. It took out both defensive heroes. Loved it. The queen up top's doing her thing. Just clearing out trash buildings, took that Tesla out, and then basically he gets the queen swapped out for the CC troops. So now for his king and queen, he's gotten a Tesla, both heroes, and basically the CC troop. The witch does take the queen down, but a witch is not really that effective against air attack anyways. I mean, she's going to chase around and yeah, she's going to be shooting at balloons, but her herself does not have much DPS, so not much that's going on there. So he just comes in from the sides, lava hounds, balloons, they're starting to bust. Beautiful timing, placement on the rages. Look at this rage in the middle, and then one of the nicest things about this whole attack was that heal spell right there in the core. Look at that. This is what we talked about in the last attack. All the balloons are bunched up. They're facing these wizard towers, but with that heal, that means nothing. They're not going to, those wizard towers cannot take balloons down sitting in a heal. So really good planning, really good placement, timing, just altogether, just a really, really nice attack by Shu, taking out that Town Hall 10. And we had lots of Town Hall 9s that stepped up and hit Town Hall 10. So really good job to all you guys that did that, and everybody at OneHive. It was just a great war. Anytime you do a perfect war like this, and this one we don't have that asterisk beside it. These guys had their clan castle troops filled. They gave it their best effort. Moving right along, let's go on down to the top Town Hall 10, or excuse me, not 9 that they had, all the way down to number 17. Zheng taking it out. Another air attack, but a really nice one. Just dropping some troops here, starting to create his funnel. Golem goes down immediately. Going right in. Here's what we talked about on the last cleanup video, is how, bring a jump if you need it. Well, here, he really didn't have to bring the jump. He got away with it. Not terribly leveled up walls, skull walls. Golem's going down. Heroes are in. As long as you create your funnel right and they're going in, that golem's going to do most of the tanking, and the king has time to get through one layer of walls to get to that queen. Right there, the queen's sitting back, doing her thing. He does have the lightning for the CC troops. That's perfect. Takes most of them out with that. Now the queen's sitting back. The golem's still tanking. The king was still tanking until just right then he went down, and boom. Now the queen's down. Air defense is down. Gets an archer tower down. All that went perfectly. Didn't have to have the jump there. So now Zheng has the benefit of the third rage. Just coming in from the top. Lava hounds on each air defense, balloons behind it, rages backing it up. I mean, propelling those balloons. Look how fast these balloons get to the core of this base. And the guy has the quad Teslas in the core. The balloons rip through that almost immediately, and then the back end lava hound just to go over that air defense. And there's 3 lava hounds piled up here, and they're going to start busting. Right there's one down. I think he actually ends up with just. He has 2 lava hounds that didn't bust in this raid. Just shows how fast he tore through it, honestly, because the lava hounds the entire time are sitting on top of air defenses. You can see there at the end, they're still sitting on top of an air defense until those balloons took it out. So really just went through this base very quickly. Very nice attack. You want those lava hounds to bust, but when you're going through it that fast, even with just having balloons and what pups and minions you have cleaning up, you're going to be fine. So really nice attack thing. All right, not very often we get to do this, but we're going to show a Town Hall 8 attack, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. Taya taking out their number 30. Really like this attack. Just a beautiful hog attack. Drops one giant. He's going to walk over here, beat on this wall, get the entire CC lure, so that's awesome. Simple clan castle lure. Going to bring it up top, and you might remember, I don't remember if it was in the, I think it was in the hogging at Town Hall 9 video. We talked about overwhelming the CC. This is a perfect example. You got a bunch of level 6 wizards in this clan castle. You don't want to be messing around and trying to save a wizard or two. And right here, what Talia does, boom, all her barbs, and then 4 wizards, 5 wizards, just overwhelming it. Look how fast they're going to take these out. And even when those wizards get a few shots off, she has her wizards separated. They can only take out one at a time. Overwhelm that, and then beautiful, sending the hogs in right in behind the kill squad that you've got out there, protected all of her wizards that were already exposed. So now they're just going to be cleanup duty the entire time. Drops a heal right there, and then 2 heals on the bottom here. These were nice. I think the heals could have been a little lower. because the hogs were already on that top defense, and you see down here where the bombs are located, she would have had a little better coverage bringing the hills down a little lower, but that's nitpicking. That's minor stuff. Drops the CC hogs on the back end there just to reinforce that side. They're going to work their way through here. You see how well they clean up those wizards that she protected up there, working around the base, cleaning up as they go. Everything's going great here. We'll start to fast forward because this base is 3-star. It just doesn't know it yet. Just a beautiful attack. Awesome job, Talia. Everything about it was great. Just wrecked that base, so good job. All right, guys, that will do it for this one. Again, congratulations to everyone at OneHive. Love seeing the perfect wars. Again, it's not, at least for us, it's not that often that it happens. Maybe you guys are getting them more often. But this is only our second one, so we're real proud of it. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.